So, how will the credit score blueprint course actually help you? This is a common question that I get when people are comparing, options to restore their credit. Some want to try it on their own, some have considered hiring a company, but some are really giving the blueprint course a better look because it's a do-it-yourself course. And it's a good question I get from time to time that I want to go ahead and address. So, time, money, and peace of mind. Those are the top three benefits that I see that the credit score blueprint can really help somebody with if they're in the market of wanting to improve their own credit. And myself, I've been in the industry, I've been in the credit repair industry for 10 plus years, and those are the top three things that I see that this blueprint course has to offer. One being time. So with time, it can save you valuable time because you're going to have to research, you're going to have to study, you're going to have to figure out, what means what does this law mean, what are your rights here, and so on and so forth. And you may not have a lot of time to do all that research, but the good thing is that with the blueprint course, I've already done all that for you. Two is money. So when you're looking at repairing your credit, and what most people do is they hire a company. Okay, so they pay a third party to do that. And so if you go through my course, and then basically I teach you how to do it as if you were that third party company, but you're not paying the third party company pricing. That's really going to save you a lot of money. And three is peace of mind, knowing that you're in full control of your repair process, your own destiny, so to speak. This can really help provide a lot of peace of mind. But I do want to break these down a little bit further so you can kind of see what I mean by each of these areas. So again, let's start off with time. So doing all the research and how credit works, how credit scoring works, how credit repair works can save you a good amount of time because I've already, like I said, done that for you. And on top of that, there is a lot of free information when it comes to raising your score, improving your credit. There's a lot of free information online, like on YouTube and on TikTok and all that. But how do you know that information is reputable? How do you know it's true? And I've seen countless videos of YouTubers and TikTokers sharing credit information, but I know for myself that it's not accurate what they're saying or it's not true. But to the average consumer, it can kind of appear like it's correct or appear like it's true because that person gets a lot of likes, a lot of shares, a lot of follows. So based on that premise, it looks like it is credible. When in actuality, the content may not be actually truthful. I've seen things like, I've seen TikTokers or YouTubers say, hey, did you know that a collection account can't legally stay on your credit report for more than 30 days? I'm like, where is that coming from? That's not even true. I've heard people say, that if you get an item deleted, the debt will go away as well. You don't owe the debt either. I'm like, that is not true either. That's furthest from the case. And that can be very harmful to someone who thinks that their debt is just going to magically go away because you get the account deleted from your credit report. And again, personally, I've built a credit repair company from scratch. Grew it from 0 clients to over 10,000 clients in a 10-year period. And I'm not saying that to brag, but I'm saying that because I've seen my fair share of different types of credit reports. I know what certain things are going to do. I know what certain accounts going to probably need to be settled or it can be disputed or how you got to dispute things a certain way. So all the knowledge that I have here and, of course, firsthand experience in running a business, I've condensed it down to my credit score blueprint course. And there's tons of videos and templates you can plug right into, and it's going to really help you save a lot of time. And I've simplified it to just the meat and potatoes of credit repair. The same thing that I would do on my own clients. It's all inside the credit score blueprint course. I have countless videos that just walk you through step by step and explain things very simply, very thoroughly on what you need to know when it comes to certain things on your credit and how to get from A to Z. I have dispute letter templates that are going to be in there as well. So you don't have to create your own templates from scratch, although you could, but you don't have to. A lot of my templates are just, copy and paste certain account information into the letter template, print and go, right? Or even just save it as PDF and upload it to an online mailing service, which is another thing we talk about in the course, where you don't have to actually print things off. You can do everything online as well. So again, everything that's inside my course, from the videos to the dispute letter templates, is going to save you hours and hours of time and research that you do not have to do because I've already done that for you. So now let's talk about money, because repairing your credit is not going to be cheap. Let's just be, real about that. And it can be very expensive if you hire a third-party company, and it can be extremely expensive if that third-party company that you hired is really incompetent. They don't really know what they're doing, or they're just really wasting your time. And that would be basically wasting time and money, and you don't want to fall into that scenario because that can really set you back. But with my Blueprint course, it's only $97, and that's just one time. There's no monthly fees, there's no hidden fees, just a one-time $97, payment will get you right into my course with tons of videos and templates, everything you need to do to begin working on your own credit. And credit repair companies, just so you know, if you haven't hired one before in the past and you're kind of looking at your options here, what you can end up paying is anywhere between $800 on the low side to about $1,500 on the high side. That's typically what you're going to see from a third-party credit repair company. Some of the I would say less reputable ones are going to want all that up front. They're going to want $800 or $1,000 up front to begin working on your credit. And some of them are going to charge you a monthly fee, maybe a low setup fee and then a low monthly fee, but it's going to take about 6 months to a year for them to do what they need to do. And at the end of the day, you end up paying about $800 to $1,500 anyway. But again, you don't pay all that up front, you pay that in monthly. But with my course, with my basically everything that a credit repair company would do, you're going to get that for only $97. And that's one time, no monthly fees, no hidden fees, just a one-time payment of $97. So the Credit Score Blueprint can really save you time, and it can save you money. And lastly, it can really give you peace of mind. I don't know if feel like me, I'm kind of a control freak. I like to know what's going on every step of the way. I want to be in full control and not have any surprises. So if you're kind of like that, or kind of like me, doing your own repair, working on your own credit can really give you that peace of mind and help you sleep better at night. Not placing basically your credit destiny in the hands of someone else, maybe someone you don't know, that may cause you to really lose sleep at night. And I'm not saying that about everybody. Maybe you have a good friend or a colleague or got referred by someone who does a great job, and I'm sure they do a great job. But if you don't know anybody, you don't really have access to someone like that, and you're a little leery about hiring a third-party company you don't know, this could really give you that peace of mind, especially if you have the energy to work on your own credit. Everything you need to know about it is going to be in my Credit Score Blueprint course. And again, it's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, because it's only $97 one time, no monthly fees. Okay, guys, well, that is I guess you can call it my rant for today. That is my show for today. If you really like this video, or if you appreciate it, give me a big thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And again, if you have the energy to work on your own credit, you want to do it yourself, check out my Credit Score Blueprint course. Check out the email link, or check out the link somewhere in the description somewhere to get access and get more information to the course. Also, don't forget to subscribe, so when I drop another credit video, you'll be one of the first ones to know. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.